Hi, I'm Pat McGrew, and welcome back to another episode of Print Sample TV. Today we have some really cool samples, and they're not the kind that you might have immediately thought of when you think of digital printing. These are from Duplo, and what they're showing off is their raised spot UV coater. And one of the reasons I wanted to use them in an episode is because they did a really great job of showing you why and how you might use this spot UV coater technology. So the first piece that they did is a really beautiful spider web. So pretend this is touch TV. As I touch it, I can actually feel it. So it not only shows this really amazing printing, but it shows and feels like a spider web on top. So it's very, very fine spot varnish. So from a print sample perspective, they're doing everything I want them to do. They're telling me a story because they actually show me on the inside how it lays down, and then they're letting me take it home with me, which I love. Now, one sample really doesn't tell the whole story. So what do? You create a few more. I love what they did here because here, instead of doing something very spider web-like, they've done it with an iguana skin, so think snake skin kind of texture. Now, again, on the inside, they've explained more about how they got this effect on the print sample, and that's what I want them to do. That's what I want in a great print sample. These are the kinds of samples that you build when you're going to a trade show or you're having an open house. In fact, I picked this up at a trade event, and I think that they just did a great job. But in addition to these two really great samples, they also did even more with their technology. They built this lovely envelope, and inside the envelope, the Duplo envelope, they included even more samples. And some of them are just amazing in terms of the texture. And they did a nice job of showing how you might use it. So think of this as a postcard for a high-end nail salon. So you get this great texture, the great nail, and when you run your fingers over it, you can feel all sorts of nice texture. They also showed some things like wedding save the date cards. Now, in every case, the smart thing that they did is they told you the technology that was on here. And that is absolutely critical, whether you're creating a print sample for a trade show, an open house, or for a sales kit that the sales team members are taking out to show your capabilities. So I think the Duplo folks have done an absolutely amazing job at showing what is possible with their technology, and I can't wait until they have more to show us. I'm Pat McGrew. This is Print Sample TV. We hope you'll come back for another episode.